Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to another video, guys. Currently, it is day 3. Chat, we've been out here for 2 days. Oh my god. Day 3, still got actually nobody in line, which I'm surprised about. Probably what I'm expecting. Day 4, we'll actually get some people to wait out here in line for us, so we won't be lonely. But you know I got my friend who's been chilling with me on this adventure, which I appreciate that. He's been chilling with me. He's currently in the car right now, just chilling in there, charging up the devices. But yeah, guys, currently it is day 3 of waiting in line to be the first one to get the Nintendo Switch 2 from this Best Buy. Hey, you guys been liking these, series a lot, so I appreciate that a lot, you guys. Means a lot. But yeah, we are currently out here at the Best Buy. Day 3 going into it. I'm hyped for it. Cannot wait to... Alright, boys, for day 3, we are actually in the Microsoft section, Thought of, about maybe we start all these videos with a different part of the store. We're currently at the Microsoft section, guys. The PC section, if you guys say. There's the Apple section. We're at the Microsoft section, which is pretty cool. We got the Windows computers, I guess. Which are pretty cool. And then we got the gaming stuff over there. Got some Xbox stuff, because of Microsoft. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. Very nice. And then, we have some cool stuff over there. They actually got a really nice PC, actually. Not my PC, because I have a Mac, so... This is very nice, it's really cool. I like that. And then we actually got some other PC items. The Allegiant Go, which is crazy. It's kind of actually like the Switch 2, where you can actually detach it, so kind of really cool. And yeah, they got some cool stuff. So yeah, let's continue waiting in that line. Alright, boys, so today is still day 3, and we only got 2 more days till the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out. And I thought, like I said in, this series, we're gonna go, to a couple places while my friend is waiting in line. And we're gonna go check out some stores. And there's a Bricks and Minifigures. I've never been to one. I don't know. It's like a Lego third-party store. And I thought, hey, why not? Let's go check it out. Maybe see what they got. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go check it out. It's literally right there, and we will see what they got. So, yo, all right, let's go check out the store, bro. Yo, chat, what happened to Mario? No.
Oh no!
Oh nah, Chad, what happened to Mario? Okay, so this store got pretty good selection of stuff. I mean, it's Lego, but I mean, kind of cool though, they got some Legos there. They got some old sets, which is pretty cool. Oh, funny enough, they actually got the Fortnite stuff there, and actually the NES. So I mean, that's kind of cool though. They got some, cool, sets actually there. So I mean, that's actually really cool. I like that, They got some cool stuff. And yo, they got Yoshi. What? They got Yoshi. Yoshi I actually might pick this up. This is fire. Oh my god. It's kind of cool, bro. That is sick. Okay. But yeah, this is a little third-party Lego store, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of cool though. They got some stuff here, some plates and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, kind of cool. They got Mario too. But yeah, really cool store though. I don't know, never been to one. like I said though, you know, I don't know. I don't buy much Lego now. I morely buy like the Lego Mario stuff and like the gaming stuff, but like I don't buy like the normal Lego. Like I said, I don't buy much Lego. I just buy much like just the you know, Nintendo gaming stuff, because I mean that's still Nintendo stuff. Yeah, kind of cool. I like that. You know, they got some cool stuff there, and they got a lot of figures. So yeah. All right, boys, let's get back into the line. All right, boys, so we're gonna go check out the gaming section. Like you guys just saw, we actually just went into Walmart and they had some Switch 2 displays already. Dude, I'm hyped. 2 more days left. Switch 2 is getting, and oh my god, they actually do got some Mario Kart stuff. Okay. This is fire. What? Dude. Yo, they have a Switch 2 Mario Kart World. We got my boy Mario over there. Look at him. That's actually kind of fire though. Oh my god, dude. Just like, oh no, this is, I could actually turn this around. Dude, they got more Switch 2 stuff. Oh my god, they got, oh, okay, chat, we gotta go check this. I'm hyped. This is actually sick, because I've seen nobody actually post about this. So I actually might like be the first person actually. And we can also check out, because like I showed you guys, there's some Switch 2 papers actually also here, and some Switch 2 labels, and actually they have some Switch 2 early products here, dude. This is sick. I found Switch 2 products actually early, and that's just like so awesome to see. But we have the same thing like they did for the Target thing, so kind of really cool. They got the Switch 2, they got the Nintendo, but dude, we have the new Nintendo Switch 2 available June 5th. 2 more days, chat. We got that. We got the Nintendo Switch 2 system can transform to suit your gaming style. Go big with a 7.9-inch screen that lets you enjoy gameplay anytime, anywhere. Smoother mouse control with Joy-Con 2 incompatible games. Your families and friends are never far away with game chat. That is sick. Oh my god, that is like, dude, what? Look at that. That is, wow. I get hyped for this stuff, and you guys probably also. But that is sick, though. Okay. That's cool. They got the Nintendo thing here. But this is probably cool, though. They got the available same, and then you guys can actually see some tracks down there. We got the Yoshi Burger. We got the little fire flower. We got my boy Mario, actually. That is so sick. Oh my god, dude. And then they got the whole world, and then they got the logo Mario Kart World, dude. Oh my god, that is actually kind of sick. And then also we have this other one, which this is actually also just floating around, so, you know. But we have the new Nintendo Switch 2. We got the Switch 2 actually there. And then we actually have some Mario Kart World advertisements. Online, race together online, because you do need some Switch Online for that. That is sick, dude. Available June 5th. Oh my god. And then they got some DK though. That's kind of crazy though. But dude, Switch 2, Mario Kart. That was sick though. And the entrance also, like, I got hyped for that when I saw that. That's like sick. And then this is also, that is actually pretty cool. I don't actually see any Switch 2 accessories. I know they are in the other casing. And then Switch 2 games, there's like none actually, so kind of disappointing actually, you know. Would have been actually really cool though, but let's actually go check out the other section. It's actually over there real quick. Alright, so I actually just went to another corner. There's more Switch 2 advertisements. So firstly, we have C Button has entered the chat. Has entered the chat. That's kind of funny. With game chat, now you can voice chat, share your gameplay screen, and connect via video chat as you play. And then we actually have all together, anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Switch 2. And then we actually have the one dude from like the trailer actually, which is kind of sick though. You know, he actually has the Pro Controller, the camera, the Switch 2 logo. That is actually sick. We have another Switch 2. We have the new Switch 2 logo. We have the all together, same branding. You know, that's like the kind of their slogan actually, which are really cool. And then Dude, it's been crazy, dude. We've been almost here 5 days. Just like 2 more days, chat. But that is sick, though. We also do have some actual game-specific stuff, and it's actually really cool because we actually have a physical kind of product already early out, actually. That's sick, dude. Yo, earlies. This is early, dude. This is literally early copies. That is sick. I'm gonna get like the physical one though. So that is sick though. If they already have digital copies, that must mean they have that. But dude, we also have the Nintendo Switch 2. We have the Legend of Zelda Nintendo Switch 2 edition, where you can actually, you know, buy the game itself, or you can actually buy the expansion pack itself. Where we actually have Link from Tears of the Kingdom, actually, which is really, really awesome. And then we have, you know, selected, you know, you can actually use your Switch Online expansion pack to actually get these free updates, which is actually really nice, though. So that's actually really, really cool. I'm probably going to actually pick this up and actually do a comparison video, so maybe stay tuned for that. I'll be actually doing that as well for it, so it's actually really, really cool. I'll be comparing the Switch 1 to the Switch 2 version. But it's really cool, you know, we actually have some shots of actually how they look. We have the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and then we have the Breath of the Wild edition, and then also coming out on the same day. But that is sick though. Then we actually have, we'll say Bananza for later. We actually have the Switch 2 logo with Mario Kart World, the full roster. Actually, we got my boy Mario, Luigi, Bowser, DK, Birdo, Pauline, Waluigi, Goomba. Dude, where's the cow at, dude? We need that cow. That's actually kind of fire though. I just noticed, bro. They got my boy Penguin, bro. Look at him. Look at him chilling. Look at Spike. What a guy. Like is he pogging right now? Yo, that's kind of wild though. Though these kind of shots though are actually like really, really sick though. Yo, is he doing the Jim Carrey impression of the Grinch? What the hell? That's kind of funny though. But dude, this is fire though. They got the Mario Kart World advertisement here. Now I don't know if there's anything on the back that she shows off. Anything? I will actually show this off so you guys can see this. But I'm so excited because this is crazy. This game's not even supposed to be out, and they already have it early out. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, they have digital content download and then, you know, some other stuff. But dude, full game download, Mario Kart World, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, Nintendo eShop. That is sick. And then we have the full roster. And then actually ending it off, we have Switch 2, Donkey Kong Bananza, available, you know, July 17, which kind of sucks though. But you know, it's actually really, really cool that they actually still have that. But dude, we got my boy Donkey Kong, you know, his new design. What do you guys think about that? You guys let me know in the comments, because I know there's a lot of people mixed about it. I kind of like it. You know, it's not bad. But I want to get your guys' opinion on it. You know, what you guys think. And then we actually have the new companionship that he has with basically DK. But here's actually a full shot of all of them together, which is like kind of crazy though, honestly. That they actually like have all of them together. That is sick, dude. Oh my god. Alright, let's go check out the other Switch 2 accessories and that one thing I want to show you guys. Alrighty, boys. Now these are some shots. I didn't actually, like talk to them, but I'm going to do a little voiceover to them. When I actually walked into the Walmart, they actually had some Mario Kart World advertisements and some Nintendo Switch 2 advertisements as well. Now you guys can see they got the Switch logo on top, they got the Mario Kart World, all of the character rosters, and this is the new Nintendo Switch 2, makes sense. And then we actually have the console stuff. I love that we're finally getting actually early kind of shots of Switch advertisements. This is just like, it makes me so much more excited for like these coming days actually. And dude, it is so freaking awesome to see that we're finally getting some advertisements for these games. Now sadly on the other side, it's the same design though. You know, you got the generic Mario Kart World, same thing on the front, but you do also have all of the character rosters, which is so freaking awesome. Now I actually did take some footage of this, and this is some basically paperwork for Nintendo Switch 2, and some of the things actually within. And it's so freaking awesome because you guys can see there's some basically kind of top secret basically paperwork which you're not supposed to see. But dude, this is just laying out there straight. Nobody cares about it. I also saw some Switch 2 accessories actually, and that's actually really awesome because I did mention in day 2 yesterday that stores are getting accessories. And yo, I know they're third party, but dude, actually having some shots of some Switch 2 accessories, it just gets me more hype though. Like, I cannot believe 2 more days, dude. And it's also been crazy. I've been 3 days out here, chat. You gotta realize that is just so freaking awesome. And also, like, even the price tags, the little information of where the controllers are, where the Switch section is, where all that is supposed to go, dude. That is just so freaking awesome, and I just cannot wait for more of these days, dude. Switch 2 is coming out, boys. Get hyped. Oh my god. Alright, now before we actually do leave Walmart, I actually do gotta get something, because if you guys do remember, actually yesterday, my boy Moch in the chat, appreciate that $2 donation yesterday, actually in the premiering of the stream. My boy donated $2 and I was like, yo, appreciate that a lot. So I'm gonna go get myself a Prime actually, and we'll actually try the red crystal. You know what, we'll get the blue one for J-Brick. We'll get the blue crystal. Appreciate that. $2, you know, you hooking up a boy, so I appreciate that. For the donation, so I thought, why not, you know, to basically, you know, appreciate you and, you know, much love to you. I'm gonna, you know, you basically buy me a drink, I guess. So that's awesome, dude. All right, let's go to the register and pay for this. Alright, boys, so we're currently at my car right now.
Nice.
We are currently actually back right now. We're here at the same spot, actually, with the same car. Just funny, and it's 3 days. Probably an employee, actually, but yeah. We're currently outside of the car right now. You know, we're actually still waiting for the Best Buy. Currently day 3 right now. Still doing good. Like I said, you know, we're gonna add in these little transition montages of me going into these stores, and there's my shadow, so yo, it's kind of sick, though. But yeah, day 3, which is crazy. So yeah, we're almost gonna be done. 2 more days. Let's go. Alrighty, boys, so the Nintendo Today app, you guys are getting so much Switch 2 news, actually posted some screenshots of actually how the online multiplayer, basically game sharing, is going to work. It looks super awesome. It's a very cool, actually really nice design, actually. I like how it actually looks with actually the profiles on top, little game sharing options. Just looks so sick. And just a really cool, you know, actually getting some more details about, you know, these programs on Switch 2. Now, another thing in gaming news for Switch 2, Target is actually receiving some out of stock, basically posters, actually. So I'm just saying, boys, Switch 2 might actually be like the one of the most popular consoles of 2025, actually, because if stores are already getting out of stock posters, dude, yo, this console is gonna get so much love, and like so many people are gonna buy it. So dude, that is just so awesome to see that we're getting some more Switch 2 news about this. But dude, that's literally actually kind of crazy, dude. Oh my god. Alright, boys, so I actually do have some updates on you guys. Wanted to let you guys know. So the Best Buy manager actually told me to come into the store. He wanted to talk with me. And I was like, yo, okay, maybe he's actually gonna give us some good news and that sort of stuff. And yes, he actually did give me some good news. He said that this store is confirmed, actually, because he said this on day 1 when I was waiting out there, that they don't know if they're gonna do a midnight launch, but boys, they're doing a midnight launch, and it is so freaking awesome. Like, I was so hyped to actually hear this. He gave me a pamphlet, basically, of like the rules and sets, what's gonna happen on midnight launch, actually, like the day of that. So that's actually gonna be tomorrow, day 4, which is so sick. And I'm also letting you guys know now, because I have this information, I'm also gonna be live streaming tomorrow, day 4. I'm letting you guys know. I'll probably actually stream like 3 hours before actually this whole event actually goes. It is gonna be so awesome, guys. Strap in. News is awesome, dude. This is just getting more excited, dude, and I cannot wait for the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh my god. Yo, this is fire, though. Oh my god. Alright, boys. Well, that was day 3, bro. We actually had a really fun time out here, you know. Just been chilling, playing some Switch, and on, you know, going to these awesome places. it's really cool because, you know, I'm like, you know, showing you guys some of these awesome places, and also waiting for Switch 2, which is just cool. And it's like, you know, this is an awesome thing that, you know, I never imagined I could be doing, but like now I can actually do it. And it's like, it's actually pretty cool though. It's like, you know, it's like pretty sick. And it's just, you know, it's been awesome just chilling out here, going to these awesome places, vlogging it for you guys. So guys, you know, stay tuned for the, you know, for the 2 more days that we're gonna be out here, and we'll see what we'll be doing for those as well. But like I said, boys, that's gonna have to do it. Don't forget, if you guys are new, to comment, like, and subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. Keep on those post notifications so you don't miss another series of these daily videos that are coming until the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm also doing the thing that Chicken Dog does, you know, where he like screams out Switch 2. I don't know, I feel like it's a cool thing that I'm doing, you know. I'm gonna be starting like this thing, so it's pretty cool. But like I said, boys, do all that. Try to help us, you know, reach subs, you know. Like, it would mean a lot, you know, for the big Best Buy logo, you know. Do it for the man. Do it for the Best Buy logo, I guess, you know. So yeah, boys, that's gonna have to do it, and I will see you guys in day 4. So yeah, see you guys.